What happened at Montagne Posée prison on 5 and 6 December 2024. Yes, my name is Justice Alfred Mavedzeng. I'm the chairperson of the commission, and let me allow the fellow commissioners to introduce themselves to you as well.
I am Victor.
And on our extreme left is the secretary for the commission, Miss Chelsea Albest. I am going to ask you to administer the oath now.
If you can kindly rise up on your feet, please, Sergeant Elizabeth. Are you a Christian or do you follow another denomination?
I'm Pentecostal.
So, you take a oath for a Christian.
Yes.
If you can lift up your right hand, please, and repeat after me. I swear
I swear
by Almighty God
by Almighty God
that the evidence
I shall give
to this commission shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
but nothing but the truth.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Thank you, Sergeant Elizabeth. You may be seated.
Thank you, Sergeant. So just to remind you of a few rules, then we start with your testimony. The first is I would like to remind you to tell the truth entirely. You know, just the truth. It is a criminal offense to deliberately lie when giving your testimony here, or deliberately withholding the truth. It is also a criminal offense. We also want to remind you to answer all the questions that are asked to the best of your knowledge. We would like you to conduct yourself with dignity, including when you are referring to people who are not here, referring to other people in your testimony. We also would like you to conduct yourself respectfully towards the commission and the commissioners when they are asking questions. To everyone in the room, please let's also conduct ourselves with decorum. No unnecessary movements, please. And let's make sure that our phones are whether on complete silent or they are switched off, so that we don't interrupt the witness when he is giving his testimony. Sergeant, we are going to take turns to ask you questions, and we are going to start with Commissioner Vidot on my right. So over to you, Commissioner.
Okay. Good morning, Sergeant. Okay. For how long have you been with the prison services?
Now nearly 14 years now.
And what are your duties?
Now I'm at Remand Center for the past years. Before I was at Montagne Posée, then transferred down there.
So on the 5th and the 6th of December 2024, were you based at Montagne Posée?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you were aware of the incidents that happened there on the 5th and the 6th?
Yes, sir.
And were you present on both days?
Oh, no, only on the 5th.
Only on the 5th?
On the 5th, yes.
Okay. So can you tell us what happened on the 5th, as much as you know?
Yes, on the 5th I was on duty, day duty, okay, because I was working as assistant of CI Radicon, okay. So around 2 to 3, one inmate come down to me and say, "Where is inmate Stephen Modo?"
You say you work with CI Radicon, yes. And you say that one inmate came to you. Where were you at that time?
Oh, I was not in the office. I was maybe around outside somewhere like this. Next to get gate 13.
Okay. Is that the gate that leads directly to the male prison?
Yes, 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 yes.
Okay. So what happened when he came and asked you about Stephen Mordo?
He asked me where is he met Stephen Mordo. I say he met Stephen Mordo. He's up in the isolation cell.
So that was your response. So were you then aware of that Stephen Mordo was actually in the isolation cell?
Yes, yes.
You've been told that by whom?
Anyway, before we were trying.
No, I just want you to tell me by whom were you told that Stephen Mordo was?
By the security side, Ivan.
By that is Inspector Ivan.
Yes.
Nicola.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So when he came to ask you that question, what did you answer?
I told him, "Why are you asking me this?" And he said to me, "Because inmate is going to do a commotion, something like that, for them, for the authority to get back Stephen Mordo down." And I told him, this lady, Miss Madame George, okay, he will not tolerate this. She will not tolerate this, okay? Because now it's my fourth riot there I've been through, okay? And before this superintendent, before, when there's something like that, some commotion like that, they come down to negotiate, okay?
So, but in that case, was there any negotiation that was that had taken place?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
Anybody asked CP George to come down to the mill block?
No, but frankly, to tell you, CP George never come to my block since she was appointed.
But that was a special situation.
Yes.
Okay. So, did anybody ask her to come down to the mail block? If there was going to be negotiation?
No. Nobody.
Nobody?
No.
Okay. So, what happened thereafter?
Thereafter, when I talked to this inmate, Dario.
Who was it? Who was it?
Dario Supermanian. He's he who come and tell me
So
this.
he's the one who came to ask you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I proceed up to the office, and I talked to CI Jerry. I told him inmates down, starting to group up, and they say they want Stephen Mordo to be down. Okay? And then after I left, I go down.
So, but did you get any response?
No.
When you said that there's commotion in the mill block?
Nobody come and no respond. Okay?
So you had gone up?
Yes.
And asked for somebody to come down?
Yes. But nobody come down.
So nobody was interested in coming down, or were they not alarmed by the situation?
Yes, I told them the situation is getting bigger. The inmates is grouping, bigger group now around the gate. But nobody, I think they even don't care. Okay, they don't come down.
Okay.
Sergeant, what I think Commissioner Vidot is trying to ask you is when you went and spoke to C.I. Jerry, did C.I. Jerry tell you anything?
No.
So you told him what was happening?
Yes.
And he never answered you?
No. I don't know. Because he just I leave. He don't ask me to stay, whatever, to explain whatever. I just leave.
So you were ignored completely? Is that what you're telling us?
Definitely.
Okay, so you went back?
I went back down.
Okay.
And when I went back down, I talked to C.I. Radigon about this, and he told me he already know.
So, and C.I. Radigon was where at that time?
In the office. We were working in the office, yes.
That is in the male block.
Male block.
Yeah. And thereafter?
And after that, this inmates continue grouping at the front gate. Okay? And I try to talk to them. To say, what are you doing? Stop this. Go back inside. Okay? They say, no. We want Stephen Moore down. I say, it's impossible. It's impossible because I know how Madame Georges is. He will never negotiate this with them. Okay? So, first of all, they broke this mattress room. Okay?
Broke mattresses, you said?
No, the room. Understand me? The door of where the mattress is kept.
Okay.
Okay? And there was one Caporal Tanzanian, Elikana.
Yeah.
Okay? He was working at gate 13. Okay? And he saw this commotion is growing bigger. So he come inside and try to talk with this inmate. Okay?
And how many inmates at that time were in that commotion, approximately?
Approximately 25 to 30. Approximately, a lot of inmates was down.
No, they were down.
Yes.
So they were down, but who were leading them?
The main leader, sorry to tell you this, I don't want, I can give you the name after if you want. You want me to tell you right now?
No. You have the right to, if you don't want to mention it.
Yes.
Now you can, but later on, okay.
Yes, I will give you the name.
Okay, so what happened?
And the main leader itself, I pull him inside the guard room. I say, hey, what is this? What are you doing? It's December. You know, Christmas is coming, whatever. I try to, but he did not cool down himself. He get more agitated, starting shouting, jumping, whatever he did. Okay? And at that time, inmates has locked the gate with a chain, the front gate with a chain, and they put their own padlock on it.
So that would be the gate leading into the
male
block
prison.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. They get a change. They put their own padlock on it, and this iron bar. They cut 3 of the iron bar. They cut 3
What
of
did they
them.
use to cut the iron bars?
I don't know. Sorry to tell you this, but they cut the iron bar and somewhere going outside through this hole and breaking this, how do you call it? Kakikuve manhole, whatever, something like that. Sakikuve desas.
Okay, that's
Yes.
concrete slab, yeah.
Okay, they were breaking it. Okay, so I told CI, at this time we better go because this commotion is getting bigger. And they even fight with this Elikana and take his teaser. And I come and say, hey, stop this, okay? Move. I told this Elikana to run because it was getting, I say, back off, run, my friend. And I asked them, give me this teaser.
And Ericana, did he move out?
Yes, move out, yes. I say run, he move out, he go.
So, but he moved out. You said the gate had been locked. So how did he get out?
How did he get out? No, this was before, eh?
That was before the gates were locked.
Well, yes, this was before because he come to negotiate first. He come to negotiate because he sees that the crowd is getting bigger. Okay, and then they all surround him and try to fight him, and I tell him to go. I get the teaser, I gave him back. Okay? Me at this time, when I was going up again to check the situation with the administration, what is happening, whatever.
So you went back?
I went back
to the administration?
Yes. I went back.
But again, you said that the gates
I go to this hole, I pass through this hole. I was authorized to pass through this hole. Oh, you Sergeant, you passed there. You okay, no problem. So I passed through the hole.
So when you say you were authorized, by whom?
By inmates.
Okay.
Not everybody. The situation was, it was me, Adi gone, and the shift working, working that day. And there was this Posée guy also, Robinson.
So would I be right in saying that they were not aggressive with you in the sense that they allowed you to move out, they showed you a hole through which...
No.
Hmm?
No. I'm used to this inmate, okay? They say, you go out if you want, Sergeant. You can go and come back.
So they were not aggressive with you?
No. Sure?
They were not?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so I go up again. I check the situation. There was no movement, nothing. No, nothing. No, the deputy, no CI Jerry, whatever, who was up there. Didn't ask me nothing, so I go back again.
But 1 minute, but you didn't try to see Inspector Ivan, who's head of security at the prison?
Inspector Ivan was down. His office is down to the main gate there, where we pass for search. His office is down there. There's camera, everything, whatever. I did not see him. Okay, so I go down again, back. Sergeant, you pass. Okay, go in. I go in again. I actually let's go. He said, no. I need to negotiate with this inmate. I say, how can we negotiate? We better go. So, stay back with this shift working, and I go up.
You go up, you mean where?
I'm at gate 7. I stand by there at gate 7.
Oh, you went out?
Yes.
Up to gate 7?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I'm there for some time. Then I go back down again to check the situation, and now it may stop me. Hey, Sergeant, sorry, you cannot go in now. You have to go back. Don't come in. You are not allowed to come in again now. So I return back to gate 7. Okay? Now at gate 7, I see coming two ambulance and 2 fire tender.
2 what?
Fire tender.
Fire tenders.
Yeah.
Okay. 5. Yeah.
Okay. I'm still there with Sergeant Robinson, who's still there at this time. And then I see Madame Jeanette Zoz coming. I think she was not there. She come quickly, go up to the administration, whatever.
Did you try to meet with her and tell her of the situation that was going on?
No.
Why not?
No, because she was so coming quickly, very quick, coming, disembark the transport and okay? And then now he told us to come together for a short meeting, okay?
So you were called to a meeting?
Yes, all that was working, that was there. And she told us that apparently Sierra Leone is being kidnapped, okay? And this group that was working this shift, they already out of them also. So what was left is Sierra Leone there. Okay?
Okay. So the others had been left out?
Yes.
And Sierra Leone was still inside?
Only Sierra Leone, yes.
So you would not know whether Sierra Leone was in contact with the CP to let her know that he was being held back by the inmates?
I don't know if he was contact with CP or CI Jerry. I don't know this.
Okay.
But what we were told that CI Radigon is being kidnapped. So the preparation was made how to get him out there. Okay? And then come this Putru, PSSW, red t-shirt, they come.
Can I just ask you? You said you went into this meeting with CP, and CP informed that CI Radigon was inside.
Yes.
Now you just said something that arrangements were made to release Radigon.
Yes.
What arrangements were you told were being organized to release Radigon?
Okay. Going down there, we will say that Nepali officer will be in front with this shader. Okay?
Who was saying this?
This madam. Madam George. Okay? And with the advice of this, I can say, the second in charge, Tony Job, because he also was giving us direction. Okay, he was a caporal this time, and he giving us order. Okay.
You're talking about Tony Joe.
Yes, sir. He was giving us order as if he is the chief of security. I don't know.
He was ordering you around as to what has to be done.
Yes, sure. Okay. What he was telling us. You go there, you go in, whatever, okay?
But 1 minute, but when you were at the meeting with the CP and the others, did the CP came up with a plan as to how to get Radigon out?
Yes, sure. I know. I think our CP now also was there also.
No. What I mean is that the CP had a plan. Did the CP have a plan?
Yes,
and,
sure.
Did he tell you of that plan as to how to get Radigon out?
Yes, sure.
And did that plan involve any negotiation with inmates?
No.
Okay. And go ahead.
Okay. Now, but you see, you said that Tony Joe was giving instructions on how to get CI Radigon out of the mail block.
Sure.
Yes? How did Tony Joe go physically there to assess the situation, to see how things were before he sent any forces inside there?
No.
So how could he decide on what to do when he doesn't know what is the situation in there?
But listen, Tony Joe cannot go inside there, really, because this inmate don't like him. I don't know for what reason. Yes, Tony Joe, okay, cannot go down there because inmates don't like him. Okay, never.
This one I understand.
Yes.
But in order for you to carry out an operation, you should have your intelligence that shows you where to go, where to pass, what to do, what to avoid, what not to avoid, how to get. The intelligence is something vital. Now, this is a situation, as you are saying, it is a big problem. So, do you just send people inside there to be injured, or is something done properly?
Yes.
So Tony Joe never went there. He never assessed the situation.
Yes, but not only Tony Joe. Nobody come down at this point. Nobody come down at this point where the situation was.
Not even the CPU.
Nobody.
The situation.
Nobody come down. Okay. They were just planning how to go down, but they never come before to see how the thing was at this point.
But you being at the meeting, did you explain to them what the situation was?
I already explained this to CI Jerry before. Okay, she is the head of the custodial. Understand?
And was C.I. Jerry at that meeting?
Yes. All my deputy, whatever, we were all in this room.
Okay. So Tony Joe was in charge. So what happened?
So this what was the plan? Nepali first with the shade, and then the Tanzanian, and now come the Shishilwa officers who was working whatever, because all of us were working, not working, were called in. We're calling, okay? And when we were going down, now we see C.I. Radigon passing down at the gym very quick and up.
So C.I. Radigon is now released?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay?
So the situation then changes because C.I. Radigon has been released.
Yes, yes.
So what was the plan then? Because the plan would change due to C.I. Radigon being released.
No. We continue going down. We did not go back. When C.I. Radigon was released, we go down. Okay?
Yeah, but who was in charge of this group trying to get inside?
I cannot really. Maybe it was this Master Tonijo, because he was.
Tonijo there.
Yes.
He was there.
Yes.
Together with the team.
Yes.
Now, nobody told Tony Joe now Radigon has been released. Now do we go back?
No, but
why are we going in now?
We see C.I. We all see C.I. Radigon coming up. We all see. Okay. So this plan, we go down, and at this point, I told them I will not go down with you. They say, why? I say, me work in mail block. So how can I go there and participate in something like this that you are going to do? So I back down.
So you realized that what they were doing was not right. So that's why you refuse to participate in it.
Yes, sure. Because at this time there was no fire. When we were going down in front of gate 13, there was no fire. Inmate was just standing in the corridor there, watching what will happen.
What time was this? Around what time was this?
Around 5 to 6 maybe at this time, 5 to 6. Okay. So now I don't know who was giving the order for this group to go inside.
So the police had already been called?
Yes.
To the prison?
Yes. At this time the police was already called. So.
And do you think there was a need, since C.I. Radigon had been released, was there a need for police to be called?
No. Because, listen, I know this inmate me. I'm working there a long time. Okay? After what they were doing at this time, shouting, whatever, inmate will back up after. There will be somebody that will talk to them and say, you back up, stop this, among them inmates. Okay? Because before it was like this. Okay? Somebody come, whatever, say, hey, let's go inside, go back. Okay? Stop this, and this will be stopped. You understand? I don't know at this point why we were trying to go inside even there was nothing started. Because inmates shout or whatever. Okay? But at this time there was no fire, nothing. And C.I. was already out. Okay, our main objective was to get him out, but he already out. Inmate already released him. So, and at this point, these officers that was in the group forced them to go inside. Okay. First, one Nepali got hit with this block, this whatever. He threw the block up and hit him on his head, whatever, and he go back. Now they try to move inside. Now come the fire. Okay, when they were trying to go inside, now that inmate put fire. Okay, and some shot like cheese gas, whatever, was shot, and inmate flee inside.
It was sending the tear gas in.
It was this PSSW.
PSW.
Yes. Okay. And the inmate ran up, and they go through. Okay. And now there was at this time I was standing out next to the SIU. I was watching, and this group have to go back out because inmates were resisting them from coming inside. Okay? And before this, there was one officer, I don't know who, come with this porte-voix and told them, those who want to surrender, come out. Okay? Some inmates did come out. They were kept at the visiting area, and some were kept at the gym. Okay? So now come when this group was back up, come another group. I don't know if it was still police officer or whatever. They were forcing themselves to go back inside. Okay? Now me posting myself at the visit area with the inmate that was surrounded. Okay? I sit there with them. When I was sitting there talking to them, whatever, now come the other fire. The fire in the staircase. And this fireman was telling me, they have put how can I say this? This big or whatever. Okay? A pipe with with this
So they connected the pipe.
Yes. And when the second fire started, this man say, try to open this. And when his friend come to open, now the water burst inside the visiting area. So someone was there cutting the pipe without notice. Okay? So he asked me, there's no place to get water? So I proceed with him. Next to gate 7, there was this whatever.
So you left the inmates who
Yes,
at the visiting area, and you went with the...
Yes. There was another. There was 3 officers. I think we were 3 of us. I think there, but I can't remember the other 2. Okay, so it's okay now. And they were. I think they were still forcing inside to go inside with the inmate.
Sergeant, we are following your sequence, yeah? We are following your sequence.
Told me.
At this one point now,
Yes.
who was in charge of the operation at that time? Tony Joe was in charge earlier. Now, who is in charge of this part of this operation now? By other forces going in, who was in charge?
No, I don't know.
So it was not Corporal Tony Joe.
No.
Where was he?
Tony Joe was back up. But Tony Joe was first said by a CI Adrian not to go inside. I was there. You, Tony, stay back. You know that inmates don't like you. Don't go inside. Okay? But after that, when the situation was going on, I don't know how you go inside there.
So he went inside at some point.
He went
Okay.
inside, yes. Okay? He went inside.
Okay.
Okay? But me, when they were calling me, I said, no. I will not participate in this thing. Okay? I stay where I am there, in the visit area. And from my point of view, it's like a war. Okay? Where I was sitting, this PSSW with big box, I don't know what is inside there, running, going up, and running down with it.
Were they armed?
Yes, PSSW is armed, yes, sure.
What with?
Sorry?
What kind of arms they had with them?
What I recognize is this big shotgun, this big one. Okay? This big one was used several times. Okay? I was talking with someone before next to the kitchen that this get there, and someone up was swearing at this officer down, whatever he was saying. And this officer told me, wait, you will see what I will do. He just chop, pow, at this small, and nobody was hurt again. Okay?
So he was outside and there was a
He
window?
was talking to me, and someone was swearing at him up
Through
there.
a window?
Through this small window up there.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's when he shot.
He shot, and we had no noise, no whatever again. Okay, so at this point, I stay with this guy there, and people were going. This I don't know if PSSW or whatsoever, we were going up and down, and there was one group that was up at the office, in front of the office. They were waiting. I think this was this mass. I don't know, Igbo, I don't know.
So these are military officers you're talking about now?
Sorry? Yes. They were up. They were not participating. What happened there? They were up there, jumping, whatever we were saying. Okay? And this inmate, they were so resistant, because you can see this patrol, whatever, police officer were backing up. They were backing up. They go and out again. Go out again. Okay? And I stayed there at the visiting area there. And I think but what is happening there? I was thinking, what was happening there inside the main block? You can hear this gunshot, whatever, but to note the army group was not down there at this point. Okay, and this prison group also, whatever, they back up. This all of them back up.
What do you mean by that?
They go out.
Oh, they went out?
Yes, they go out, and they let this police officer, whatever, PSSW, down there. Because one thing, before, when this situation happened, we prison, I don't know that time what happened, we prison officers, we leave this mail block or whatever, we back out, we go to the office, we let the army or the police or whoever come deal with their job. Okay? When they finish whatever they have to do, Now they hand back over this prison with us.
But do you think it's the job of the military to intervene when there is a prison disturbance?
In the first moment, I don't think there was neither a commotion or whatever for them to come and do this type of job, because email will back up. I know them. Okay, they will go somewhere, we talk to them and say, we go.
So what you're telling us, that's not a job for the military?
Sure, because I will tell you about the military after when what happened. Okay.
Sergeant, were you told to back out? Were you Sicilwa officers, prison officers, were you told to back out and leave the prison to be sorted out by the supporting forces?
I only back out myself. Me and this Pastor Robinson, we back out. I told.
You were not told to.
No, I told them. Frankly, no, I will not go down there. How can I go down there and participate in this kind of thing, and after we come to work there? Okay, and I will tell you after what happened. Okay. So now I'm going to talk about this army group. This army group, when they come down, running down, they started shooting, pop, 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 and they go in now. They go in. I don't know what happened because I was not inside, but they go in.
So it was indiscriminate shooting?
Yeah, yes, sure, I heard shooting.
Yeah.
You understand? And they go in straight ahead. Okay? And at this point, so I was around 11:30 to 12 midnight. Okay? Now I see the stretcher where I was sitting at the vision area going down. Okay? And I say, now I think there was a problem there. Okay? Okay? Inmates were those who were inside that gave themselves whatever, now they started agitating, coming next to this wire field and started shouting. And now I see, yes, it was Fabio passing on the stretcher there, going. After it was this Jerry also. And at this point, there was so many injuries. So many injuries.
So when you say Jerry, you mean Jerry Machot?
This Machot, this Machot. Okay. And I was asked by CI Jerry, okay, and one Nepali to go with injured inmates at Oswalo.
Okay. So how would you describe the injuries? Were they serious?
Yes, but one thing, I always remember this. There was this Shabani Kizembe, okay? He was shot in his right leg, and some army officer was beating him, still going in the ambulance. I said, hey, officer, but what are you doing? You beating someone that is injured? And he stopped, he back out. Okay? So I go with this Shabani, and it's also this Enista, okay? And Carlos Jumai, me and one Nepali. We go to hospital in Oswalo. When we arrived there, I stuck with this inmate, Enista. Okay, he was calling me every time, Sergeant, come to me. So I come, and on him was this pain over him, like water also, whatever. He told me, get this clothes out on me. Okay, I'm cold. And I told him, but do you want this nurse to see something they don't like? I was joking with him. Okay, and shoe, I asked the nurse to get his clothes on him. And they told me, but what we put on him? I said, wrap a blanket or something like that on him. And we proceed quickly down to casualty. Okay, I proceed quickly. They tell me to go with him to casualty. At casualty there, he go to X-ray. Okay, go to X-ray. Okay, he go to X-ray.
To speak up because just raise your voice.
Yes, and when we are casualty, they send him to the X-ray first, and after they put him in a bed with some glucose, I think, something like that. They at the emergency unit down there, next to the emergency door there that we push to go inside. Okay, I stay there, and there was more inmates coming down to casualty. There was more inmates coming down with injuries, whatever, coming down. Okay, and I stayed there till morning, and at 6 o'clock, this security guard from hospital come to me and say, there was one lady that want to see you. I say, but why? No, you get there. I say, but we were ordered by CP not to let any relative or whatever come to visit what the family, whatever, at this time. So I go and I talk to the lady. I say, yeah, I want to see my father. She was crying. I say, but we were not authorized for you to go inside. But from my view, from my heart, I told her, wait, come next to this emergency door. I will show you your father. So she come. I just push one door, and I said, there's your father there, Mr. Ernest. At this time, I think she was sleeping. And she cried. This lady, I said, you have to go now. Okay, go. But when I was being relieved on duty, Mr. Ernest already woke up. I say, your daughter has come to see you, but you were sleeping. I don't wake you up. She's okay. Okay. So I was break off duty, and I go back to Montagne Posée. Okay, I go back to Montagne Posée to
so
see.
That would be on the 6th.
Yes, the next day. The next day, yes. I go back there to see how the situation was. I even go down. Down there was a mess. Okay, mess. Lot of problem. Down there in front of the 13 there, completely mess. Everything was outside. Everything, clothes. You can see packet of biscuits, whatever, all was thrown outside there. Okay, and so inmates someone was walking with a stick, some naked. It was a mess. Okay. And they were talking to me, how can they do this to us? Whatever. They were telling me, I say, but I talked to you yesterday not to do this. I talked to all of you, I say, you go up and back up, don't do this type of thing. Okay? There was some still blood was coming from their hand, their head, whatever, they were hit. Okay? And they were now they were talking to me. They say that they were tie rack and put down. Hot water was poured on them, whatever they told me. I said, well, I don't know.
But you didn't see anybody with injuries that would suggest that hot water was poured over them?
No, not at this time, not. But there were some blood, whatever. Okay. Some scarf on them, whatever. They're getting beaten. Okay, you understand?
Can I? You just said that you told the inmates, I told you to back off and stop what you were doing, so that what happened would not have happened or whatever. Yeah, but don't, in your own words now, I want you to confirm. Don't you think that by releasing those supposedly held prison officers, don't you think they had backed off? Don't you think things were okay?
But when they see Stephen Modo, they will back up. Not by taking Stephen Modo down, but by seeing him, Stephen who told them.
No, but what I'm trying to ask you is, by releasing Radigon or allowing Radigon to go and the other prison officers, don't you think they had already backed off now? There was nothing anymore. They had backed off.
Yeah, sure, because there was no fire, nothing. You understand me? There was no fire, nothing.
So,
inmate was just down.
So they were okay. They had backed off.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Now there's just one other little thing. You said you went to the meeting with CP and other officers, but nobody has told us. I don't think I remember anybody telling us they went to meetings with CP.
Yes, CP called us inside.
Meeting, but not.
Yeah, some of them said there were meetings, but they never participated. Could you tell us who, if you remember, who were in the meeting? Prison officers I'm talking about. Who were in this meeting with CP?
The deputy, CI.
Deputy
Sam. CI Adrien. Ivan. Tony Joe. And myself, Robinson, and some other officers.
Robinson?
Yes.
And?
Some other officers. I can remember. With some other officers that was there working.
Okay. Now, when you gave us this whole story until you went to hospital and then you came back the next morning, did you at any time see Inspector Ivan anywhere? You said you saw Tony Joe?
I think I'm almost done. No, but he can carry on because I would have asked questions just like what he's asking.
Okay. No, go ahead.
Yeah, you said you saw Tony Joe. He went inside and whatever. But did you at any time see the head of security anywhere, that is Inspector Ivan? Did you see him? Apart from in the meeting early on, then did you see Inspector?
Listen to this, okay? When the army go down, okay, now that prison officer go back with them. When the army go down and whatever they were doing, and now this group prison officer go down, and I think Ivan was also there also.
Ivan was together with the army officers?
Yes, Ivan, Tony, whatever, Cadence, some of them went down there.
So they went together inside the prison?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm okay.
Okay, go ahead. I'm okay.
Okay, but you can just continue. If
No, I'm okay.
You are
If there's
done with your
anything,
questions.
then I'm
Okay, and then you are done with your question.
Yeah, I think I'm
Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Sergeant. So you also said during your testimony that Tony Joe was giving instructions. What instructions did he give you?
Tony, listen to this. Tony Joe, when Madame Janet come, he was doing the job as I think the assistant of Madame George, because whatever Tony Joe told officers, even in higher rank, we have to listen. Or else we're in trouble, we're in problem. Okay, I give one example. Not only inmates who was whatever, but some officers who refused to go inside also. After we were in trouble. Okay, I give you an example. As for me, Tony Joe told me you will be out of Montagne Posée prison. You going to work at Audi out there. Okay, he told me this. Not CP, Tony Joe. And the second day I was out. I was down there, and you know something that I will always laugh about. My surgeon was in charge by a prison officer. My surgeon, I told this publicly for all people to know. I was in charge by a police officer.
Sergeant, if I may stop you there.
Yeah, it's okay.
You see, in the forces, there is something that is called a rank and a cargo. Now, the cargo is the responsibility given to an officer, be it is a private, be it is a lance corporal or corporal, but his cargo is more important than the rank you are carrying. So, if what he is doing is in his respective duties, he is allowed to give you orders. Okay? I think this we must clarify. Okay? The cargo and the rank are two different things. So even if the cargo, the rank is a bit lower than yours, but his responsibility is totally different to yours, and his how do you call this? His speciality is something different. So when he is giving orders, he would give orders to higher rank as well. Okay?
But me, I was okay with this because my salary was the same, everything was the same. Okay, I just go down there with this STC guy working in mates, and I sit on a chair, and I look at them, and at 4:30 I go home. Frankly, it's okay for me. Okay, I did not question anything or whatever. And one day I go to see this CP Janet about this, and she told me, "Hey, all your salary is the same?" This is what she told me. I say yes, but what is your problem there? So you go and just do your work and go home, and I respect this. I go. It was when this new CPD news come that I go to him and talk to him about this. He said no. This can be right, okay? So he transferred me and give me a shift at remand center. Okay.
I'm still, maybe you have answered me, but I still want to know what instruction Tony Joe gave you.
That's just me.
No, I hear you. He gave others instructions, but you are the one who is here.
Yes, okay.
So I want you to focus on you. What instruction did he give you?
Whatever Tony Joe told us or me, I have to do it.
Okay, for example?
Okay. You say you're going to be transferred somewhere. I respect.
Sorry, my question is about the comment you made that when you were coming from the meeting where the CP at that time, Janet George and others were strategizing on how to get CI Radigon from prison, you said Tony Joe was there. Okay. Then you said Tony Joe was giving instructions to everyone. Right, at that particular time. So I just want to know if he gave you instructions.
He told me to come down with this group.
So he commanded you to join that group and
to go
down.
with them.
Okay.
And I said no.
Okay.
And I explained to him the reason why.
Yeah, so that leads me to the next question. So where you said you backed down, and you said, I'm not going to go inside there and do such a thing. That's what you said. What is that thing they wanted to do inside?
But when I was seeing, there was this rush baton, whatever they're going in with. From my opinion, they were going to either harm inmates or beat inmates. From my view, okay, because they were this PSSW, whatever, also okay. This is the problem.
Then you also said when the fire brigade came, they tried to connect the hose pipe so that they can use water to put out the fire. And then you said the pipe broke. Best. So you are sure that the pipe was not broken by the inmates?
Sorry?
The pipe that you are talking about, you are sure that it was not broken by the inmates?
Not broken by the inmates? Inmates was that cut this thing. I was there with them. Okay, but I don't notice who cut it, but this was them who cut it. Okay.
So they did not break the pipe. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah, he said it's the inmates. As I understand it, it is the inmates who cut
inmates who cut.
But he was unable to identify which.
Oh, it is the inmates who broke the pipe.
Who cut the hose or whatever.
Okay. Then you said also the army, when they arrived, when they were, get number is that one? When you saw them singing.
They were at the administration, in front of the administration block. Okay? They were there, whatever, jumping, whatever.
Okay. Then they moved, and when you said they were about to enter into the prison, then you said they were shooting.
Yes, yes.
I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Did they start shooting while they were outside of the?
No.
Or inside?
Yes. Because there was nobody this front gate that they put the chain on. It was not open at this time.
So they were shooting while they were inside?
Yes, they ran inside.
Okay. I think those are the questions that I had to follow up on your testimony. Any questions that arose? Any questions that arose? Any questions that arose? Nothing? Okay. Thank you very much, Sergeant. We have no further questions for you. Just to remind you that you have a right not to be victimized by anyone for the testimony that you have given before us this morning, but also for anything that you might do to help the commission. You have a right not to be victimized. Should you be victimized, we encourage you to report to the commission so that we will take appropriate action. It is a criminal offense for anyone to victimize you, to harass you, to intimidate you for the testimony that you have given this morning. Otherwise, we thank you very much, Sergeant. Yes. But I think what we'll then do is, once they have switched off You remain seated, please. Once they've switched off, they can evacuate the room for a moment, then we'll call you back.